In this practice tonight, we will pay homage to our ancestors. I want you to come to close your eyes and take all of your attention to your breath. Just notice the breath moving in and out in the chest and belly. Notice how the lungs expand and contract. Notice how the chest lifts and lowers. Notice the ribs expanding and contracting. Just take this time now to become mindful of the breath as it moves through the physical body. Allow the practice of Yoga Nidra to settle and inspire. Although the practice does mean literally yogic sleep, you'll make it a point over the course of this practice to not actually fall asleep. We're going to become incredibly relaxed. And as we do, we will allow the mind to stay alert and aware, but calm. All you need to do is follow the guidance of my voice. And if you notice that you start to drift away, that's okay. Just bring yourself back to the sound of my voice and my vocal prompts. Imagine yourself right now creating a thread between your listening and my guidance. And anytime you start to fall into the realm of sleep, you can just bring yourself back to this thread. Remember, it's all perfect. If you drift away, you don't know how far you've gone or where you've gone to, that's okay too. That's one of the promises that we make to ourselves before we start to actually practice, is that we'll do our best to stay awake. There's one other promise that we make to ourselves before we embark on the practice of Yoga Nidra, and that is that we won't move. We'll take this time to consciously and intentionally be still. So before you do that, you might find that there are some wiggles, maybe in your hands, maybe in your feet. Maybe there's some rolls in your wrists, or just some kind of wiggle, some wiggly energy through the body that you want to let go of before you become completely still. I invite you to go ahead and do that now. You also might find that there's a position or posture that your body's in that may not be as comfortable as you'd like it to be. So find that posture that is just right for you, because you will be in that position for about 20 minutes. So I want you to make sure it's a posture that you want to be in. And once you find that place, I want you to find stillness. In this stillness, imagine an ancestral tree, much like the one on the screen that you saw before you closed your eyes. The roots and branches may be fewer or greater. No matter the expanse of your tree, think about the ancestors who came before you. Here tonight, we can honor their challenges and progress. And just take some time to notice if and how you might feel that ancestral energy flow through us. Just take a moment to ground yourself like the roots of a tree, feeling your body heavy on the surface below you. In this space, I want you to remind yourself that the past need not affect or infect your present. You have the power to break family cycles that have not served you and heal ancestral ties. During this session, I invite you to release karmic responsibility and transform your relationship to the past. Transform your future by carving a new path for your descendants and ancestors. We can say thank you to those who have come before us, and thank you to ourselves as we find and stand in our power to heal and grow. And keeping that soft, relaxed stillness I mentioned earlier, return to that again and again, and find the breath. Let's take our attention into the muscles of the face and notice the eyelids, and allow those eyelids to start to feel quite heavy. So heavy, in fact, that if you tried to move them open, it would really take some effort. And then allow all the muscles of the face to become incredibly soft and relaxed. Allow the face to be expressionless. The wrinkles of the forehead melt away. Your eyebrows melt to either side of your face, almost like they might slide right off of your head. The corners of the mouth relax and release. The corners of the jaw rest and relax. The tongue relaxes. And notice through the practice that when the mind is moving, the tongue makes tiny micro movements. So one access to stilling the mind is relaxing the tongue. You should start to notice that the body is beginning to feel a little bit more relaxed. You can let the head be heavy and let the shoulders rest and relax. Let the arms be heavy and limp. And you can really let go of the belly. Let's take the awareness back to the breath and just notice it. Now take your attention to the space just behind and beyond the eyes. Your closed eyes. Beyond them exists a featureless void. This space is called Chid Akash. Allow yourself to really travel into this space as if you were looking out beyond the horizon. See how far into that void you can gaze. And then begin to imagine this space of nothingness is actually wrapping around your entire physical body. And you can completely release any tension into it. As you gaze off and begin to relax into the space of Chittakash, take a moment here to consider an intention or a sacred vow you might want to focus on during this practice. You may choose one that relates to the ancestors, or one you've been holding and thinking of. Throughout these last few days and weeks. And as you're considering your affirmation, you're going to say it to yourself as if you already have it. It could be something like, I am the author of my own story, or I am healing myself each day. Whatever that intention is for you, whatever you want to achieve out of your practice this evening, you'll repeat that to yourself 3 times. Now, from here, all there is to do is follow the guidance of my voice. So let's begin. Become aware of the right hand thumb. Tell the right hand thumb to relax. Nothing to do to the thumb, nothing to change about how it is. No need to move it. Just say, relax. And then become aware of the first finger, second finger, the third and fourth finger. Become aware of the palm of the right hand and the back of the hand. Become aware of the wrist and gently encourage the wrist to relax. Become aware of the forearm, the right elbow, upper arm, and the shoulder. Become aware of the collarbone on the right side. Become aware of the right side of the rib cage, the right side of the waist, and gently encourage the right side of the waist to relax. Become aware of the right hip joint, the right buttocks, the right quadricep, the right hamstring. Become aware of the right knee, the right shin, the right calf, ankle, heel, the ball of that foot, the big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and little toe. Allow the whole right foot to rest and relax. The whole right leg rests and relaxes as well. Become aware now of the right side of the forehead, right eyebrow, eyelid, the right eye, the space next to the right eye, the corners of the eye, the cheekbone, side of the nose, the hinge of the jaw, the side of the jaw, the side of the mouth, the right side of the teeth. Become aware of the right ear. Let that awareness extend down into the right side of the neck. Again, become aware of the right shoulder. And now, allow the whole right side of the body to completely relax. Move the awareness from the crown of the head down to the sole of the right foot through all the parts of the right side body. And just notice the state of the right side body. And take a moment here to do that. Actually notice the difference between the right side body and the left side body, if there is any. Let's bring awareness to the left hand thumb. Tell the left hand thumb to rest and relax. Take the attention to the first finger, second finger, third and fourth finger. And remember, there's nothing to do with that hand except to tell it to relax. Relax the palm and the back of the hand, the left wrist, and tell the left wrist to relax. Notice the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm. Become aware of the left shoulder, the left collarbone. Become aware of the left side of the rib cage and the left side of the waist. And tell the left side of the waist to relax. Become aware of the left hip joint, the left side of the buttocks, quadricep, hamstring, the knee, the shin, the calf. Become aware of the ankle, the heel of the left foot, the ball of the foot, the first toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth toe. Become aware of the whole left foot and allow that left foot to relax. Allow the whole left leg to relax. Become aware of the left side of the forehead, the left eyebrow, the eyelid, the eye. Become aware of the space next to the left eye, the creases next to the eye. Become aware of the cheekbone, side of the nose, the hinge of the jaw on the left side, the side of the jaw, the side of the mouth, and the side of the teeth inside the mouth. Notice your left ear, and then follow your awareness down to the left side of the neck. Then again, land in the left shoulder, and allow the left shoulder to relax. Now spread your awareness throughout the left side of the body. Become aware of the left side body from the crown of the head down to the sole of the foot. And allow the left side body to rest and relax. Now take a moment here to notice any difference between the left side and the right side of the body. Become aware of the forehead, both eyebrows, both eyelids, the nose, the hinges of the jaw, the whole jaw, the whole mouth. Become aware of the upper and lower rows of the teeth. Become aware of the tongue and feel the tongue relax completely. Become aware of the front of the head, the front of the neck, the top of the chest. Become aware of the belly, the front of the legs, the front of the feet. Become aware of the front of the arms, and allow the whole front body to completely rest and relax. Now become aware of the back of the head. Notice the point where the back of the head meets the surface beneath you. And see if you can let yourself go a little bit more into that space. Let the weight of your head go even more. Just release into the surface below. You allow the weight of the head to rest and relax, relaxing the back of the neck, the back of the shoulders, and the upper back. Relax all the spaces where the back of the arms meet the surface below. Become aware of the upper back, the middle back, and the low back, as well as the sacrum. And allow the sacrum to rest and relax. Allow the buttocks to rest and relax. Allow the back of the legs to rest and relax. And let the whole back body now release. Become aware of the whole head, both arms, both legs, and the whole trunk of the body. And allow the whole body to relax. And wherever you are in the space of relaxation, see if you can allow yourself to drop down just one more level. And down here, just notice without having to comment in any way on your thoughts. We'll just take 30 seconds to do nothing else but notice our thoughts. Great. And now, consciously stop noticing your thoughts and bring your attention back to the part of our being that is our physical body. We're coming back to the physical body. And again, notice the head, the arms, the legs, and the trunk of the body. Now make room for yourself to be in touch with your thoughts as nothing more than thoughts every once in a while. And I want to bring our attention back to our discussion of our ancestors at the top of the class. And notice if you feel any more connected to yourself, to your body, and to those who have come before you. I also invite you to remind yourself of the affirmation or the sacred vow that you made earlier. Whatever that intention was for you. Just bring that back to your awareness. And just notice how that lands for you at this moment. I'm going to go ahead and formally close out the practice, but I welcome you to stay here a little while longer if it feels good to you to explore whatever state you have arrived at. And so whenever you're ready to complete, you'll start to breathe a little bit deeper. You'll take a moment and remind yourself of your sankalpa, the positive affirmation you set. And you'll start to bring awareness back into the body. When you're ready to start to wake up and move around again, you'll want to get yourself some time to wiggle your hands and your feet. And if your body wants to do a little bit of stretching, I encourage you to do that if it feels good. And if it feels good to stay in a deeper state for a little while, and just explore what that's like. I'll leave the music on for just a couple more minutes and place myself on mute so you can enjoy this moment. And whatever you need, whatever you need at this moment to do for yourself is all perfect. It was a pleasure to practice with you. Until next time.
all. Thank you so much for attending tonight. I'm feeling very relaxed myself. We meet this time every Friday, a different practice every week. We're so grateful to each one of you for being here. I'm going to go ahead and close out the line, and we so look forward to being with you again next week. Thank you so much. Good night. Namaste.